What's good, YouTube? Devin here tuning in here with another video. And look, throughout this video, I just want to bring out something the Lord strongly disliked. The Lord strongly disliked this characteristic right here. And straight up, I'm going to just tell you what it is. The Lord does not like slothfulness. The Lord don't like lazy people. I'm going to keep it real, right? The Lord loves people that's diligent, loves people that continue to do the work, continue to do what they have to do, right? To stay righteous in this thing, right? To stay fit, to stay wise, you know, to take care of their family. The Lord loves diligent people. He don't like people that start something, then next thing you know, they don't finish it, right? Imagine if back then, you know, in a book of 1 Kings, 2 Kings, right, when King Solomon, right, he started to build a temple, right? Imagine if he didn't finish the temple. You think the Lord would be satisfied, right? Because the Lord asked over and over, hey, when will you build me a temple? Like, what's going on in this thing? Where can I place my name at? Right? You got a nice house, right? You built at your house. Everything looked good for you. Where can I place my name at in this thing? Right? So through the spirit and power of the Most High, right, you got to imagine and you got to ask yourself, what if back then in the scriptures, what if the Most High servants, our forefathers, what if they didn't complete certain things? Would we be here today? Would the Most High be pleased? Right? So you got to really have that same drive as them. You got to do what you got to do, because they had cattle, they had sheep, right? They had to do carpentry, right? They had to do all types of things, right? Christ, he was a carpenter, right? Paul, he built a tents in this thing. So through the spirit and power of the Most High, what you have to do is you got to put in the work. That's all it is. You got to put in the work. You should be wanting to improve daily. Like the disciples. The disciples, they was regular people at first. They was regular disciples, right? When they met Christ. Then next thing you know, they got leveled up in this thing, right? They became leveled up in better terms, right? To the point where they became apostles, right? They became the friends of Christ, right? The rulers of the 12 tribes of Israel for the kingdom of heaven, right? So look, I'm just here to let you know to stop making excuses. Do what you got to do. Be diligent today. Be diligent right now, right? So the Lord can use you to build up more righteousness, right? Do what you got to do right now, right? Imagine if Noah was slothful. What if Noah didn't want to build the ark? We'd be messed up. You know what I'm saying? We'd be messed up for real. So, you know, all in all, hey, the Lord, he does not like slothfulness, right? Like you read about in Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 4, Proverbs chapter 12 and verse 24, right? There's many chapters in Matthews, right? For example, it's a precept in Matthews that goes into how the Lord was getting on certain people that was idle at the marketplace, right? He told them to get to work. You know, the Lord tells you if a man don't work, he won't eat in this thing. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said if a man don't provide for his household, then he's an infidel. All these precepts, you know what I'm saying, that I'm quoting, right? These are precepts that the Lord have in the scriptures to make sure you're being diligent, because the Lord does not like slothful people, right? If everybody in this earth today was slothful, we wouldn't make it here where we at right now. So you have to understand that you have to play your part, whether that's you waking up, going to the gym daily, whether that's you waking up, making sure your household good as a sister, right? And making sure you cooking for your household on a daily, if you can afford to, you know what I'm saying? So through the spirit and power of the Most High, whatever you have to do to play your position, do it, right? Whatever you got to do to play your position, do it. It's a team at the end of the day. It's a righteous team that we're on, and we have to do what we have to do, right? To win the championship, right? To win the kingdom of heaven in lamest terms, right? So with that being said, I'm tuning out with another video, right? I pray that this was helpful. Stop making excuses today. Do what you got to do, right? And really take initiation and apply the righteous spirit of the Most High to keep going, right? The Lord gave you the Holy Spirit. Through the Spirit, you can do anything, right? You got to have faith on that. And with that, I'm out. Get up and do some work. Peace.